When a machine wears the Honda badge and roars to life with a purpose bred in the dirt and forged on the trail, it's not just another dual sport. It's a war cry on two wheels. The Honda CRF450RL isn't just built to ride, it's built to dominate. From the first glance, it tells you one thing: this is not your average street-legal motorcycle. This is a dirt champion in disguise. A wolf dressed in legal plates and turn signals. And once you understand what's pulsing beneath that red armor, you'll never see dual sport bikes the same way again. The moment the key turns and the ignition breathes life into its single-cylinder beast, the 450RL doesn't just start, it wakes up with purpose. This bike comes from the bloodline of the CRF450R motocross bike, and that legacy is carved deep into its aluminum frame. But Honda didn't just slap on a headlight and a horn and call it a day. They fine-tuned, redesigned, reinforced. They turned a championship motocross monster into a road-legal warrior, and the result is one of the most formidable dual-sport motorcycles ever unleashed on public roads. Let's talk about what fuels this fire. The CRF450RL is powered by a 449cc liquid-cooled Unicam 4-stroke engine. This engine is the heart of the beast, tuned for a perfect blend of trail-climbing torque and street-cruising composure. It has the snap, the bite, and the bellow that riders crave when tearing up rocky trails or hammering through sand washes. And yet, with a 6-speed wide ratio transmission, it has the composure to cruise comfortably on highways without screaming in protest. It's a perfect split personality, one part dirt devil, one part street soldier. The fuel injection keeps everything smooth and responsive, even at high altitude or under brutal heat. But what's the power without the skeleton to support it? The twin-spar aluminum chassis is lifted directly from its motocross sibling. It's light, it's rigid, it's race-proven. You feel the difference in every corner, every switchback, every moment your tires float over gravel or grip into a hard-packed curve. Combine that with the premium Showa suspension front and rear, fully adjustable, of course, and what you get is razor-sharp handling over any terrain. Whether you're blitzing a forest trail or gliding down a twisty mountain road, the 450RL doesn't just respond. It anticipates. Now here's the part most riders never expect: the finesse. The CRF450RL might have dirt in its DNA, but it's refined. LED lighting all around, a digital instrument cluster with real-time speed, distance, and fuel readouts, and Honda's attention to build quality make this machine feel like something far more civilized than it should be. But make no mistake, this isn't a commuter with off-road ambitions. This is an off-road dominator that decided to get a license. And when it comes to the price tag, yes, it's more expensive than your average dual sport. As of 2025, the Honda CRF450RL starts around $10,000 USD depending on your region. But that number doesn't just buy you a motorcycle, it buys you a passport to the world. With this bike, you aren't confined to pavement. You don't stop when the road ends. You press forward, through dirt, through sand, through rain and fire. Because this isn't a machine for those who ride, it's for those who conquer. But Honda didn't just make this machine powerful. They made it durable, with features like a sealed chain, high-quality sprockets, and a skid plate that's ready to take hits. This bike is built for the long haul. It's not a weekend toy. It's a long-distance weapon, an enduro machine that can chew through miles of backcountry without begging for mercy. The ECU is tuned for smoother throttle response. The clutch is light but tough. Even the tires, 21-inch front and 18-inch rear, are chosen for optimal off-road control and street legality. This machine is smart. It's not trying to impress you with gimmicks, it's focused on performance where it matters most. And here's a hidden gem. The CRF450RL is quiet. Really quiet. Thanks to a USFS-approved spark arrestor and a tuned exhaust system, you can rip through trails without disturbing the peace or drawing unwanted attention. That means access to more trails, less drama with rangers, and a better experience overall. You're fast, you're fierce, but you're also respectful of the terrain and the people who share it. Maintenance. You'd think a race-derived engine would be a high-maintenance diva. Not this one. Honda has refined the service intervals to suit real-world dual-sport riding. Oil and filter changes are spaced out just enough for extended adventures without constant garage time. And because it's a Honda, every bolt, every wire, every gasket feels like it was placed with intention. It's engineered to endure. Take a closer look and you'll find more subtle brilliance. The lithium-ion battery keeps the weight down. The gear ratios are chosen not just for speed, but for usability across mixed terrains. Even the foot pegs are rugged enough to handle mud-caked boots, and the seat, while narrow and dirt bike inspired, is shaped to give you grip when standing and support when sitting. Every inch of this bike screams purpose. And while many dual sports make compromises, the CRF450RL chooses not to. It doesn't try to be everything for everyone. It doesn't pander. It's unapologetically focused on the rider who wants freedom with no limits. A bike that can hammer down the freeway and then disappear into the mountains without skipping a beat. A machine that's ready for Baja one day and breakfast runs the next. This isn't just about riding, it's about unleashing. So what does the CRF450RL really represent? It represents the raw, unfiltered joy of riding without borders. Of having a machine that laughs in the face of terrain changes. Of knowing that, wherever you go, the bike beneath you can handle it, and then some. It's a reminder that true adventure doesn't start when you reach the trailhead. It starts the moment you thumb the starter and point your front wheel toward the unknown.